We begin at a massive industrial copper mine. This is an environment defined by heavy physical infrastructure, not Silicon Valley software. Consider two legacy companies in this exact sector. Both commit the same capital to cloud computing, mobile deployment, and analytics, yet their financial trajectories completely decouple. This data exposes a massive gap. While one firm remains stagnant, the other accelerates, achieving 26% higher profitability and 9% more revenue for every physical asset it owns. These century-old legacy firms outpaced their peers in physical goods and heavy logistics, matching growth trajectories usually reserved for high-growth tech startups. Most executives assume the technology itself acts as the catalyst, that simply acquiring modern enterprise software produces these modern profit margins. The data shows a paradox. Acquiring technology without proper organizational governance actually degrades profit margins compared to doing nothing at all. True digital mastery requires excelling across two entirely distinct domains simultaneously: digital capability and leadership capability. Enterprise software has become a commodity. Transforming the organizational physics of the company to leverage that software is the true driver of financial outperformance. To categorize these enterprise outcomes, we use a specific 2x2 framework. The y-axis represents digital capabilities. This measures hard capital investments in customer experience and operational technology. High scores on this axis strictly correlate with a 9% boost in revenue generation efficiency. These digital investments mathematically scale the output of the physical assets and personnel already in place. Burberry utilized this strategy to reverse years of stagnant growth. They reallocated marketing budgets from traditional advertising to target millennials via digital-first media in emerging markets. Their retail theater execution enabled sales associates to use tablets to access global inventory, while live-streamed runway shows allowed in-store customers to order collections immediately. Digital capability blurs physical and digital boundaries to force a higher revenue yield per square foot. We now shift to the x-axis, leadership capabilities. This domain drives a 26% premium in profitability. Investing heavily in technology without developing leadership capability creates the Fashionista trap. The Fashionista archetype involves heavy, trendy technology investment paired with zero unifying executive governance. This manifests as overlapping marketing initiatives across departments and internal data locked away in incompatible silos. Redundant systems and zero enterprise scale mean uncoordinated digital investments drain profit margins. High leadership organizations use a top-down vision to align all digital investments into a single cohesive architecture. Without rigorous leadership capability, enterprise digital investments become disjointed liabilities rather than assets. The top right quadrant belongs to the digital masters, who capture both the 26% profit premium and the 9% revenue boost. Their secret lies in using governance to break the operational paradoxes that limited companies in the pre-digital era. Industrial era management relied on trade-offs. You had to choose: standardize your processes for efficiency or empower your employees for service, control your operations or allow for local innovation. Traditional management inherently limits scale by forcing executives to choose between efficiency and flexibility. Digital masters use technology as a solvent to achieve both sides of these historical trade-offs simultaneously. Escaping these binary trade-offs provides the actual mechanical engine behind their outsized profitability. UPS demonstrated this by breaking the standardize versus empower paradox. They manage a massive logistical web, delivering millions of packages with trillions of possible route permutations. They deployed algorithmic route optimization to mathematically standardize the exact path each driver takes. This algorithm shaves 85 million miles and saves 8 million gallons of fuel annually. Codelco, the world's largest copper producer, addressed the control versus innovate paradox. They implemented centralized control through autonomous, driverless mining trucks. This extreme automated control removes humans from danger, empowering them to monitor operations remotely. This remote visibility allows them to innovate mining processes safely from a centralized data center. Additionally, human-free mines are cheaper to design, allowing the firm to exploit previously unviable ore caches. Digital masters utilize technology to rewrite operational physics, moving beyond the simple digitization of existing processes. Looking at the macro-level landscape reveals a closing window of opportunity. Many executives in traditional industries assume their sector can afford to wait. Our analysis of digital mastery across traditional verticals shows a different reality. At least one digital master already operates in every single traditional, heavily regulated industry. While beginners plan, masters exploit their established capabilities to accelerate further away. The era of being a fast follower in enterprise digital transformation is definitively closed. The 26% profit premium is exclusively reserved for organizations that pair technological speed with rigorous enterprise governance. Digital transformation represents a brutal test of executive leadership, far exceeding the scope of simple IT procurement.